Hey everybody, Randy here with an all new Geek World Order video. And today I've got an unboxing. So I just got this from UPS a day or two ago here, but I wanted to open it on camera because I am really excited about this. Oh man, I have been rewatching the TV show Gargoyles on Disney Plus. Man, I forgot how good this show was. The consistent writing, the continuity between episodes. Wow. This was more than this was not your standard TV show made to sell toys. And through all of that, I got that itch. Because there was a figure I owned as a kid. Because on that show, probably one of my favorite villains of all time is David Xanatos. He's basically the evil Iron Man. He has money and wealth and intelligence, and he uses it all for his own personal gain. He is an absolute amazing villain, and of course voiced by none other than Jonathan Frakes. And of course, that whole show has TNG cast connections everywhere. Of course, Marina Sirtis as Demona, Michael Dorn as Coldstone, Brent Spiner as Puck. I know there's other appearances, but those are the ones I mainly remember. And there's probably more that I will find as I go through along the series that I may have forgotten about. But I very much wanted a specific action figure. And I had this figure as a kid. Okay. So the pack job on this is amazing. But I also didn't realize there was going to be a second package on the inside. That's why I got this. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Oh, we're at. So I will give that. So well packaged. Oh, here it is. Nope. Alright, so I gotta cut through some more plastic. But no. But no. So this figure I had as a kid. And I very much wanted it again. And here we go. One of my favorite villains, Xanatos. And there he is. He's got his armor, his clip-on armor. So apparently there were two versions of this. There was this one, and there was also one that was red to match the armor how it looked in the show. I had the red one as a kid. But apparently that one is a little expensive on eBay, if you can even find it. That version apparently goes for over $100. So this one I got for, I want to say $25. And of course, got the back, got all those great characters. And I had a number of these as a kid. I know I had Broadway because I very specifically remember that weapon. And I used that weapon on a lot of other action figures because I love that weapon. I remember having a Brooklyn figure. I kind of wish I had that motorcycle. But this is the main figure I really wanted. Man, this packaging is super fresh. And so apparently this retailed back for $7.99 at KB Toys. Although apparently whoever bought this originally had it marked down. It was marked down to $3.99. Man, that's pretty cool. An original KB sticker. So this packaging is great, but really, the main reason I wanted now I'm not a big fan of keeping action figures in the package. It's not me. So I'm probably going to peeve a lot of people off, but I don't care. This figure is super readily available on eBay. 25 bucks. Some pieces. But the main thing is I wanted to get the figure on the card because I wanted to make sure I actually got all of the pieces to it. Oh. So yeah. It's gonna come together. But I want to take a closer look at this figure, so let's head over to the workbench and let's take a more in-depth look at this guy. Alright, so here is the figure. It's got, he can do a kick basically. He can move the arms. Full 360. Yep, good old 90s action figure articulation. But there's the face. And got that evil scowl. Probably would have been more interesting if maybe they'd done a more, I don't know, kind of more of a smirk. Because Xanatos always had more of this kind of gleeful smirk on him. He knew his power, he knew his wealth and what it could do. But yeah, there's the suit, the X for Xanatos. So he's got this kind of cyber-looking armor. It's got some tubes on it. And there's a thing on the back here. That's where part of the armor goes. And here are the armor pieces. Got 2 wings. We have a backpack thruster capability. We've got legs. Got the arms. And this chest piece, which has a visor that can be flipped up. And that evil steel clam looking robot face, of course based on the look of Goliath. Very nice detailing in the chest piece there. So let's get this on. So of course you've got this little tab here, and there's a slot. So literally just goes on like that. There's that. And the wings just clip on. Okay, hold on. I think it's tight. Okay, there we go. Sorry. So yeah, already see it's coming together here. And you take the legs and you just snap them on. Because this was a gimmick of the 90s, was characters with snap-on armor. Now I had a bunch, man. I had like Steel from that Shaq Steel movie. Had a whole clip-on armor. I had an Iron Man that had like extra armor. Like the figure was Iron Man, but then there was extra clip-on armor to it. And so you just take the chest. Boom. There you go. And now you have Xanatos in his exo-frame gargoyle armor. And this is cool. Of course, he's got the claws. And of course, the articulation doesn't change. You know, you can kick. Of course, you know. And since they're on these joints, the wings can kind of maneuver. So he can kind of, you know, change how he needs to. Or he can kind of use the wings as a weapon. So you've got a little mobility there. And of course, he can flip his helmet up and be like, ha, it's me. I have evil plans. But you know, very cool. This figure, even though it's the other version, I still really like the fact that I have this figure again in my collection. And I love it. Xanatos is a absolutely amazing villain. And for the time, I thought this was an amazing toy. And I still like it. Even having this one in my hand right now, great condition. This is going to have a nice place on my shelf. And yeah, so this has been a Geek World Order video. And we'll see you next time.